Got the Go Format Finals over here with OhmsAtHome playing Chaos Turbo and WagaMuffin playing Warrior. So let's see who's going to start first. And remember to hit that like and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Format content. So it looks like OhmsAtHome is starting with the Dekochi, Breaker, Heavy Storm, another Dekochi, and Chaos Sork. Not bad. WagaMuffin has the Breaker, does Tornado, Call, Blade Knight, and a Solemn Judgment. Very nice. They draw into a Spy. They're going to set the Dekochi and pass. They're going to summon the Blade Knight that's going to attack and negate the Dekochi, which is quite good. Setting 3 after. Heavy Storm, but Solemn Judgment is going to be chained and negating it. Then Breaker is going to swing. They're going to go and take that, and then they're going to use the effect to pop. So they did -2 off of one card, which is insane. So the Burke does Tornado it. Very nice. Now WagaMuffin summon his own Breaker to attack over. They top deck into a Power of Greed. That's pretty sucky, I'm not going to lie. So they're going to go and swing, and it looks like they're going to add back the Power of Greed. And then they are going to set the Jar and Sangan. And they top deck into a Thunder Dragon, which is quite good, especially after you just added Power of Greed back into hand. So they're going to do some deck thinning first, then Power of Greed, drawing 2. So lots of pluses. Got the 2 Jar of Greeds. That's pretty good. They top deck their own Power of Greed, which is pretty good as well. So Heavy Storm, they are chaining 2 jars, and that is quite a bit of a minus. Like, there goes the Heavy Storm. It was wasted. Now Breaker is going to attack. They are going to go and spell summon another Spy, or they could just send it to the graveyard. It would have been like the same message. So now BLS is top deck. That's insane. And they are going to banish a lot now, and it looks like they're going to go all out to attack for OTK. So I'm assuming they are planning of attacking with the Chaos Orc and then with the other 2, but possibility of it being a Spy, who knows? But you have to be aggressive, especially if you're in a good advantage like that. So game 2, it looks like WagaMuffin has the Mystic Swordsman level 2, Sakuretsu, Blade Knight, Power Green, and a Kaiku. At home has the Book of Moon, Gravekeeper Spy, Book of Moon, Mirror Force, and a Sinister. Very nice. Top deck into the Snatch Steel, then Power Greed. Now that is a pretty good setup. Not too crazy about setting the Mystic Swordsman level 2, because if you have a Sakuretsu, Solemn, and a Boundless, yeah, I don't know. Maybe he wanted his opponent to set a monster, but no, he's going to summon the Sangan. He is going to go and swing. They're going to go Sekuretsu. They're going to add the Tsukiyomi, and then they're going to set 2. And yeah, it's not looking too good. So Kaiku is going to swing for 18. It gets Mirror Fort. The passing Noblemare cross out. Insane. Like, I do get it. You want your opponent to set a monster. So you're going to set your Mystic Swordsman at level 2 so you don't waste your turn summon. And then if they do set the monster, then you just flip it face up and then swing, and that would be quite good. But it didn't work out. That top deck of the Nobleman definitely hurt. So Breaker is going to come out. He's going to go and try and pock, but Book of Moon's going to go and pair face down. Now they top deck into a Thunder Dragon. That is some more deck thinning they are doing. So now it looks like they're going to go with the Spy. And now they are going to go and swing. And let's see if it goes through. No. So Tsukiyomi is going to book the Spy, and then Book of Moon is going to go and be set. Now Baker is going to be flip summoned. They are not attacking because they know it's a 2000 beater. So let's see there. Book of Moon. Now Spy is swinging, so that is a fair trade. Then they're going to set the Dakoti Snatch Steal on the Spy, and this is some cool play. So they're going to go and Suicide. So Blade Knight is the only monster, and now it's going to swing into the Dakoti, negating it. Very nice. So Heavy Storm, they're going to have to trade it for the Solemn Judgment. Tsukiyomi, then swing. And let's see, what is this? A Boundless. Ooh, so it doesn't really look that good. So they draw into a ring, which is actually quite good. They're going to go with the Cliff, and they are going to mill 2. They're going to set. Tsukiyomi is going to book it. They're going to swing, and they're going to ring it. So they're both taking 11. So tables has turned. They top deck into Graceful Charity. That is quite good. And it looks like they're going to go and keep the Mystical Space Typhoon. They are going to respawn, getting rid of the Bombless. Now they are going to summon the Exile and then so swinging. And you know what? To be honest, I think I would have liked the DD Warrior Lady. Because if you're already coming to like a summon, like if they top deck a Chaos Monster, like the Exile is not going to be around anyways. So yeah, I think the DD Warrior Lady would have been better. So now Sinister is going to be added, and then Graceful Charity is a crazy top deck. And look at that, Chaos Sork. They have no choice but to attack to deal as much damage as possible. Then they're going to top deck. Oh, Token Thanksgiving. Now it does make sense because I know yeah, Chaos Turbo sometimes they have like a go control like side, but I'm not really seeing that so often anymore. So I'm not too sure about siding in the Token Thanksgiving now against Chaos Turbo because like I do watch like a lot of like different matches and reviews, and lately I haven't seen so many Chaos Turbo still sticking with the go control in the side. So I don't know. So they're going to go and set. They're going to go and banish, and then they're going to set the fate. Very nice. So breaker is now drawn. They're going to go magician of fate. What do they get? Heavy storm. They are going to use it, and that's game. But it is a double elimination in this tournament, and that is Ragamuffin's first loss because he was undefeated. So this means that this is the official finals, and before it was like technically the semifinals, but they didn't do a separate match. So I was like, you know what, we could definitely include both of them. So it looks like At Home is starting once again with a Thunder Dragon. We get Breaker, Heavy Storm, and Sangan. Ragamuffin has the Ring of Destruction, Kaiku, Sakuretsu, Reinforcement, and King Tiger Rangu main. Wow, that's actually very spicy. I like that. So ring is drawn. Thunder Dragon is going to go and do some more deck thinning. And let's see what's going to be the setup. A Sangan and then set the Rigeki. They're going to draw. Then reinforcement gets the Warrior Lady. They are going to summon to swing, hoping to banish it, but Rigeki Brigade is going to get rid of it. And Sangan is a very threatening card. So they draw into a spy, which is quite good. Breaker is going to go and pop. And then they're going to swing. So that's 26 direct. And let's see what they do next. They are going to set the ring and pass. Now they go Kaiku, and it looks like they are going to swing. They do the Ring of Destruction, very smart. And they are pretty much all set, so they could do a lot of cool plays. So they're going to go Heavy Storm. Now that's going to get rid of it. But they do have another monster in hand, so they're all set to clean it up. Man, that was a fast game one. Now we're into game two. Let's see if Ragamuffin could redeem himself. So he has a Taranto, Injection Fairy Lady, Tribe, Power of Greed, and Snatch Steel. Now At Home has the Rigeki Break, Book of Moon, Snatch, Faith, and Sakuretsu. Very nice. So Dust Tornado is drawn, Power of Greed is drawn too, and there's Dawn Salok, my favorite. Very nice. So they're going to go and set three, and it looks like Breaker is coming out, and he is going to go and pop one first and swing. So that is a good plus. So now they draw into a Sakuretsu, Injection, and Snatch. Oh man. So they're going to be dealing quite a bit of damage, and they have no choice but to take it all. They're going to set one, and they have a few options. So Snatch Steel is going to take. They are going to go and use the effect, okay? So that's going to do some damage. They're going to set the Fate, and very interesting. They don't have. Well, it's not bad. They do have like a few spells. If they get rid of this, they could add it back. They have the Book of Moon too. So yeah. So Cliff is going to go and summon and swing. They have. Did they really have to Mirror Force that? Well, yeah, because Burke, like, they can't really do anything with the Burke, but also at the same time, they can't just let the attack go through, or they're just going to go and pop a back row and they're going minus. But yeah, they're flipping the Magician of Faith, which is interesting. I don't know if they assumed that they had a spell, that's why, but okay. So they are just going to swing for 700. I think maybe that might have been like a misplay though. So I think they thought they had one, but no. So they're going to go and Book of Moon it. So now they're going to add the Book of Moon. Graceful Charity is a good top deck. So they're going to go and activate it. If only they had the Fate still. And then they're going to go and discard. They're going to set another Fate so they can add the Graceful once again. And they do exactly that. So that's very nice. Now they go Graceful Charity and they could get rid of that Nobleman and the Spy. And they have Thunder Dragon to do more deck thinning. Quite good. And let's see what they do. They're going to go with the Chaos Orc to go and banish. And they go bombless. Very nice. Now they are going Tribute Summon for Thunder Dragon and swinging, but it does not go through. And then they're going to go and pass. Breaker is a good top deck. They are going to go Weekeki Break so it doesn't hit something. Magician of Faith is also a good top deck. Oh my. So this is definitely an intense match. So Faith is going to go and add the Graceful Charity. And it looks like they use it again. So they're most likely going to get rid of the Trap Dust Shoot. So very nice. Okay, they are swinging, and it looks like they're going to go and set the Dekochi. They're setting the Solemn Judgment. They're going to use the Gochi to go and draw. Now, Tsukiyomi is going to book it, but they have no choice but to Taranto. And they do have the Delinquent Duel, and they are going to use the Rigeki Break. So there we go. Then Blade Knight is added. They're going to summon it, Taranto on it. Oh, man, some back and forth. So does set, then Dekochi to draw, and then they're going to banish for Chaos Sword and swing, but he's running into a Mirror Forest and set the Spy. Graceful Charity, good top deck. Yeah, they kind of had to use it. Hmm. Yeah. So let's see what they do. Premature. Okay, get the Blade Knight swinging, and that is not going to get the Spy because it has to destroy by battle. And let's see, unless if it just says when it battles, that would be quite good. No, it actually has to be destroyed. Okay, they thought they can do a BLS. Oh my! So they're going to go and summon it, And that is definitely a gain because that's already 4,000 and 1,200. Wow. So big congratulations to Ums at home of getting first place. And especially that he had to like beat his opponent twice. Like that's intense. That's like two crazy matches off the bat. If you guys enjoyed today's match, definitely hit that like and subscribe. Till next time, I'm Vaughn, and this was the Gear Channel.